Hello and welcome to the TigrePup channel. In this video, I'll be doing a review and demo of 3 different Wella color charm toners. If this topic interests you, then please keep watching. Okay, so right here, just giving you a 360 of what the hair is looking like before we begin. As we can see, we have a nice, perfect base of a pale yellow hair color. Just trying to give you a thorough view of what the hair is looking like on the interior here. And we're going to get this party started, so stay tuned. Okay, so you may remember Olivia from Malibu C UN-DO-GOO, Color Disruptor, and Color Pigment Remover. If you would like to see that video, I'll try to leave a link in the description section down below. I would also like to mention that I did a color remover off camera. It was a lot more successful than the CPR color remover. But if you would like to see that video, like I said, I'll leave a link in the description section down below so you can just see the process if you so choose. Okay, so right here I'm just showing you the 3 colors I'm going to be using: TO5 Pale Rose Blonde, T81 Intense Ash Blonde, and T30 Sheer Golden Blonde. And with that, I'm going to be using a volume 20, as you can see here, on damp hair, which is the original instructions for the Wella Color Charm toners, liquid toners, okay? Okay, so the reason why I'm mentioning or putting a special effort into my use of the volume 20, right here we're taking a look at sallybeauty.com, and on their website, if you go down to how to use, you're going to see that in a second. Okay, it has the option to use a volume 10 or a volume 20, as you can see here, and develop for up to 30 minutes, which is very different from what I learned in school when I first started using Wella color charm. So I decided to go ahead and check the Wella professional website. And if you go down to, well, right here I'm just showing you the different shades, the new shades that they came out with, the Wella liquid toners. But if you scroll down, as you can see here, it suggests that you use a volume 20 developer with the Wella color charm toner. So that's what I'm going to be using in this video. Okay, so right here I'm just showing you that I'm marking off all of the different names, and I'm going to be listing the new colors that I'm going to be using in each section, so there won't be any confusion. So as you can see here on this side, it'll be the TO5 Pale Rose Blonde. Right here is going to be T81 Intense Ash Blonde, and right here is going to be the T30 Sheer Golden Blonde. Okay, so I'd like to bring to your attention a comment left by a viewer named Emma Platten2903, where they say, "It looks all the same to me." In this video, I decided to do something a little bit different. I'm going to be using a hair color filler, and in a second, we're going to go over what a hair color filler does. So just continue watching. Okay, so here is the Ion Protein hair color filler. Okay, right here I'm just going to read the back. It protects hair against chemical damage while adding body volume and a luxurious sheen. Ion Protein filler ensures marvelous color results, equalizes hair porosity for even color absorption, and helps repair previously damaged protein bonds. So I thought that might help with the color in this video, so that's what we're going to be using in this video. We're going to first start this process off with shampooing the hair, as we can see here. And after we've done so, we're going to rinse the shampoo out, and we're going to towel blot the hair, gently squeezing out the excess moisture, not messing up the hair or anything. Okay, we're going to apply our protein filler in a spray bottle, as we can see here. That was 1 ounce because it says use 1 to 2 ounces. I think she could do it 1 ounce. Okay, I'm going to put that in a spray bottle for easy ease of application and mix that throughout the entire head as evenly as I possibly can. Okay, and then after I've done this, I'm going to gently comb through from the ends to the roots. And the instructions for using this particular protein filler is that you leave it in for like 20 minutes. Okay, so as you can see, I'm gently detangling from the ends up to the roots. And again, I'm going to let this process for about 20 minutes. Okay, so now that I've let the hair process for 20 minutes or let that protein filler soak in, I'm going to gently towel blot the excess off, because the last thing we want to do is dilute our hair color. Okay, so right here, I'm just sectioning off the hair into our listed sections. As we can see here, I'm going to be doing 3 sections because I'm going to be using 3 different hair colors. Okay. Okay, so right here, I'm just giving you a 360 of what the hair is looking like after we've sectioned all of our sections, as we can see here. Just giving you a closer view. So let's begin with our next step. Okay, so I needed help in describing these hair colors. So I went online and I did a search and I discovered the tint department, and they had a few descriptions. I would like to share that with you. Hopefully this makes it easier to describe or visualize what colors that you're witnessing online. So please stay tuned. First color we're going to be looking at is T30 Sheer Golden Blonde. And on the tint department website, as we can see here, we're just going to focus on what color that we're going to be seeing. So let's go through that really quickly. Okay, so as we can see here, T30 Sheer Golden Blonde is a newly released toner for blondes. Okay, it gives an old Hollywood blonde result, creates a sheer wash of color, very warm gold blonde, adds flattering warmth to very light or natural white hair, lightens hair slightly for bright even blonde. Okay, so up next we're going to take a look at T81 Intense Ash Blonde, as we can see here. So we're going to take a closer look at the description, so stay tuned. As we can see here, Wella colorcharm T81 Ash Blonde hair toner is powerful against brassiness, creates a cool, very ashy shade, won't go too dark, transforms yellow and gold brassy hair, lightens hair slightly for bright and even blonde. Okay, so up next we're going to take a look at TO5 Pale Rose Blonde, as we can see here. All right, so this is the tint department again, and we're going to look at the description. Okay, it's a cool tone, light pink toner for blonde hair. The Wella colorcharm TO5 Pale Rose Blonde hair toner will give the most flattering rosy blonde. Okay, creates a light pink blonde with silver reflex. Its cool tone shade won't turn orange. Can be used to transform brassy hair, lightens hair slightly for bright and even blonde. Okay, so now that we've read our description, so we can get a better idea of what color we're going to expect, okay, we're going to start off with the T30 Sheer Golden Blonde application, as we can see here. And if I feel the need to add any more commentary, I'll interject, so please continue watching. Okay, so I would like to interject right here. Those little paper foil things, I guess you would call it, are highlight wraps. I purchased mine from Sally. For whatever reason, I couldn't find it on the Sally Beauty website. So I was able to find it on this website. I'll try to leave the link in the description section down below. Now, the reason why I'm using these particular paper wraps is because it was my understanding that you're not supposed to use any metal of any kind when you're using permanent hair color, in this case a hair color toner. Okay, something in the metal reacts with the toner. Yeah, so that was something that I learned in beauty school. The metal reacts with the hair color, and it causes a reaction that you probably really don't want. Okay, so that's the reason why I'm using these paper wraps. As you can see here, it also comes with a helper board. It's also purchased with this wrap to help keep it's stabilized. Okay, you could purchase that if you want to. I was just using it to lay well, I was using the paper wraps to lay the hair so it wouldn't stain the face. So that's what you see me using in this video. If you would like to purchase your own, I'll try to leave the link in the description section down below. Thanks. Okay, so right here, going in with the T81 Intense Blonde, if I'm not mistaken, just applying that to the roots, and I'm going to make sure I got even coverage throughout the entire strand, so please continue watching, and if I feel the need to interject, I certainly will, okay? Okay, so up next, I'm going in with the TO5 Pale Rose Blonde, and I'm going to be applying that throughout this entire section, so please continue watching if you so choose. Again, I'll be back for further commentary. Okay, so here's a 360 of what the hair is looking like as it's being processed. As you can see, that intense ash blonde T81 is pretty much getting a head start on all these other colors, but we'll see how all of this turns out, so stay tuned. Just a reminder, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks. If you find this and other videos helpful or beneficial and you would like to contribute to the channel, please contribute to my Cash App. The link is in the description section down below. Thank you. Okay, so right here, just giving you a 360 what the hair color is looking like in artificial lighting. Okay, so right here, I'm just comparing these two colors here. On your left is the TO5 Pale Rose Blonde, and on your right is the T30 Sheer Golden Blonde. Okay, so right here I'm showing you the comparison. In the back is the T81 Intense Ash Blonde, and in the front is the T30 Sheer Golden Blonde. So you can see those two compared to each other. Okay, so right here, it's the comparison between the T81 Intense Ash Blonde, which is in the back, and on your right, which would be the TO5 Pale Rose Blonde. Okay. Okay, so up next, we're going to take a look at what the hair colors look like outside. Right here, I'm just showing you the T30 Sheer Golden Blonde side, as you can see in the sunlight. And now we're taking a look at the T81 Intense Ash Blonde, which is in the back. And up next, we're taking a look at the TO5 Pale Rose Blonde, as we can see here. Okay, so right here, just comparing, on your left is the TO5 Pale Rose Blonde, and on your right is the T30 Sheer Golden Blonde. Okay, so right here, I'm just moving the hair about so you can get a better view of the interior and what have you in the actual sunlight. So just playing with the hair a little bit so you can kind of see what shade is going on here. I believe the tint department descriptions are pretty spot on, in my opinion. So yeah, just kind of tilting her head a little further away so you can get a little bit of a better view. Hopefully this video helped you decide or try to see, what colors are being offered with these particular shades so you can get a better view. Hopefully this video has helped someone out there. Be sure to like and comment. A nice comment wouldn't hurt. Share. That would be really nice. Yeah. So yeah, that's the TO5 Pale Rose Blonde, as you can see there. And in the very back is the T81 Intense Ash Blonde. Just seeing those two colors compared to each other, you can see um, what's going on here, okay? Okay, so to finish this off, I'm going to talk about the descriptions and what it is that I actually see in person. For the T30 Sheer Golden Blonde, the description is a sheer wash of color adds flattering warmth to very light or natural white hair. I would say it has like a buttery golden color in my opinion. And it is indeed sheer. Okay, so that's the T30 Sheer Golden Blonde. Okay, so now moving on to the T81 Intense Ash Blonde. Uh, the description says it creates a cool ashy shade, transforms yellow and gold brassy hair. In my opinion, it has like a smoky grayish tone to it, with a hint of green. That's what I've noticed. Okay, so that's my opinion on that one. Okay, so now moving on to the TO5 Pale Rose Blonde. The description on the tint department website says it creates a light pink blonde with silver reflex, cool tone shade that won't turn orange. In my opinion, it does have a slight pink tone. I don't see any silver reflex, but then again, you did see the video and you can make your own conclusion. But yeah, it was pretty spot on as far as the description is concerned, in my opinion. Okay, so really quickly, I want to address the Emma Patton comment about they all look the same. I'm assuming they mean that they all are pretty light color. You really can't tell any difference between either of them. Just think about it. If you were to lighten your hair to a really light hair color, would you really want to apply a very deep, dark color over top of that? It's basically like starting back at zero. These particular toners, anything could be a toner, semi, permanent, demi, whatever. It's toning the unwanted warmth, or you want to work with it, or whatever tones in the hair, which essentially these are what they are doing, but they're doing it at a higher level or a lighter color. So that's the reason why they're pretty sheer. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.